Get ready to match the stars. Bert Convy, Brett Summers, Morey Amsterdam, Carolyn Jones, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there. Hello there. Yeah. Hello, Johnny Olson. Thank you. Okay. Shall we say hello to our celebrities?
Why not? Good
Okay.
day. Good
Hello,
day, sir.
celebrities. Hello.
Hello.
Are you all ready?
Yes, we are so
Okay,
ready.
now
We do
let's
the
greet
show
our
first?
two players. Here is Sue Yannick and Bob Rolfe. If you were with us last time, you know that Sue is our current champion. She has won $13,000, has won 5 games altogether. And here is a brand new challenger for her. Bob, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, if you please?
Right. I'm in the employment agency business in Los Angeles, commonly referred to as a headhunter.
Yeah.
I'm married to a very charming wife, and I have 2 fine sons.
Okay, nice to have you with us, Bob. Good luck to you. And we'll start this game right after this. All right, here we go. Another game. Shall we have a go at it? Bob, just to review briefly, you and Sue will be answering questions, trying to match our 6 celebrities. You'll have 2 chances at that. The one who has matched most celebrities at the end of the second round wins, gets $100 for that, and a chance to go on to the super match where you can win $5,000. Now, the challenger will make the selection, so if you would, Bob.
I would like B, please.
B is what he wants. Got a new game here, folks. This is it. Walter asked Edith,
Yes?
why do you always laugh while we're blanking? Walter. Walter, are you ready, Morey? I'll do it one time for the West Coast. Walter asked Edith, why do you always laugh while we're blanking? Did you hear that, Bob? Okay. Having difficulty up there, Brett, are you? No?
I'm in a lot of trouble, honey.
Well, the whole world's in trouble, but let's go on with the game. What do you say, Bob? Why do you always laugh while we're blanking? How do you fill in that blank?
Kissing?
Kissing is his answer. Now, I guess that's your answer too, is it, audience? You like that answer? Okay. The audience thinks that you gave a good answer, Bob. Let's see if it scores for you. What do you say, Bert?
I think it's a good answer. I said, why do you always laugh while we're making love? Which is easier to do than while kissing, I thought. Well,
All right.
maybe not.
Brett, what
Don't
do you
look at
say?
me like that, Dick. I tried.
No more drinks for Mr.
The answer you're looking for.
Kissing is the answer you're looking for. Well, I'm not used to that, as I may have mentioned earlier on. And the way I cook, it's eating.
Eating, okay. All right.
Evidently, you have the same cook we do.
Eating. So that's come up twice already. Kissing is the answer that Bob's looking for. Carolyn, what do you say?
Well, I think because this is a little old-fashioned, waltzing.
Waltzing.
Yes.
All right. And Richard.
Well, why do you always laugh when we're loving? She said, I thought you said gloving. Because that is always.
Yes, that's how
At least
you
that's
are.
what it said on my divorce
No
papers.
match there. What do you say, Betty White?
It isn't easy, but when you put your mind to it, you can giggle a little with your mouth closed, kissing.
Kissing, and there you get a match. Okay, score one. Now, Sue, we've got this for you. Marilyn lost half of her blank. Marilyn lost half of her blank.
While doing...
Just that's the entire sentence.
Never mind, Bert.
Marilyn lost half of her blank. You like that one, eh, Morey? All right, we may like it too. Let's call on Sue and see what she says. Marilyn lost half of her...
Half
of her weight.
Half of her weight, she says. Bert, what do you say?
I said half of her dress.
Half of her dress. It's a two-piece dress.
As a two-piece dress.
All right, Brett.
I've seen it many times.
Weight is her
Morey
answer.
Amsterdam said I was crazy.
She is. Wait till you see
Come on, now, let's see.
When you see this, you'll break up.
Lost half of her body.
Half of her body. That's
body.
That's what it says there. Okay.
It's silly.
Oh, Jack
That
Klugman, please
almost
come
matches
home.
weight, but it
We'll let
doesn't.
you know when the show starts. Don't
All
worry.
right. Maury, go ahead.
I said half of her bathing suit. She was keeping it on by suction anyway.
Okay. All right, Carolyn.
I said money.
Half of her money.
I'm a
Another good
Taurus.
answer. A
What
lot
do
of
you
good
want?
answers here. Richard, what do you say?
Half of her swimsuit.
Very good.
That seems to be the one.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
What do
show
you
it
say?
again if
Well, if
it's
she
the one.
lost half of her weight, it must have been a starvation diet, kind of a half-fast. Don't you suppose? But I said money.
Money. Yes. Half fast. Yes, of course. Okay, so the score at the end of round one is 1-0 in favor of our challenger, Bob Rolfe, and we'll go to round two. And would you make a selection?
I think I'll stick with B.
B. All right. It's up to you entirely which one to choose. Jason took a deep breath of Los Angeles air and blanked. All the tourists in the audience are laughing, and the Los Angeles people are crying there. Okay, all set over there? All right, now, Bob, may we have your response?
I would say coughed.
Coughed. Okay, we're looking for an answer from everyone but you, Betty, because he matched you last time. All right, coughed is his answer. Bert, what did you say?
He took a breath. He was gonna. He almost died, but he coughed
He
instead.
coughed. Okay, score once there, Bob. Brett?
I don't know, maybe Maury's right. Maybe I am crazy and died.
Okay, Maury.
I said he passed out, and they had to throw 3 pounds of garbage in his face to revive him.
Bob's answer is coughed. Jason took a deep breath of Los Angeles air and coughed. What do you say?
He coughed.
He coughed. Okay, you're up to 3 now, Bob. Let's see what Richard Dawson does for you.
Jason took a great big breath and threw up. And that's the truth.
Okay, so you're up to 3. Now, let's go to the second half of this round. I point out to you, Sue, you must match 3 celebrities to stay in the running. 4, however, 4 matches, and you'll win your 6th game. Here we go. Howard looked at himself in the mirror and said blank. Howard looked at himself in the mirror and said blank. Sounds as if we booked Beulah Witch on the show up there.
I'm crazy.
Okay, they're all set. Sue, what do you say? Howard looked at himself in the mirror and said blank.
You're gorgeous.
You're gorgeous. All right. Let's see what happens here with that. Bert, what do you say?
I thought Howard looked in the mirror and said, "Oh my God."
You're gorgeous. That's her answer. Brett, what do you say?
Howard looked in the mirror and said, I'm too fat.
I'm too fat. It's not a bad answer. That's a logical one. Maury?
Howard looked in the mirror and said, I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Okay, now you must match the 3 remaining celebrities, Sue, to achieve a tie. If you don't, we'll have a new champ there. Okay, Carolyn.
Howard wanted to say yuck, but he couldn't spell it, so he said ugh.
So you don't match, Carolyn, and there's a new winner, Bob Rolfe. Congratulations. You can step down here, please. So, very good, Bob. You've got $100 for winning the game. I'll get back to you in a moment. But first, I want to say goodbye to this lady who's done very, very well here. It's been a real pleasure meeting you. Good luck to you in your education. I'm glad you won that money to pursue your education.
Thank you very much.
Sue Yannett, $13,000. So, you're the new champ, Bob.
I don't believe it.
Well, you will believe it. We'll get to the super match with you right after this. Bob Rolfe here is our new champion. He's won his first game. He's got $100, and now he's going to have a go at the big money here, the super match. You ready, Bob?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, pal, here we go. This is your first time around here, so let me explain. We polled a previous studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Snake blank. Snake blank. The answer given most often by that audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most frequent response worth $250, and the third $100. 3 celebrities will be permitted to help you. Choose them one at a time and get their responses now.
Carolyn?
Okay.
Snake blank.
Pit.
Snake Pit is her response.
And,
okay.
Betty White?
Snake bite.
Snake bite.
That's a good one.
Audience likes that one too. Okay.
And Bert?
Tough one on a third. Let's see. How about snake venom?
Snake venom.
Yes.
Okay. So you've got snake venom, snake pit, and snake bite. Now you may choose one of those or think up one of your own and give that to us, but we need an answer now.
I think I'll go with Snake Pit.
Snake pit. All right, that's the one that Carolyn gave you. We are looking for snake pit. May we see the $100 response? Snake bite is up there, and that's the one that Betty gave you. Okay, still looking for the snake pit. May we see the $250 response? There it is. You've got it. Okay, you've got the $250. Now, are you curious to see what's under the $500 response?
Yes.
Would you like to see it? May we see that, please?
Hips.
In the
Snake in the grass. So you stopped at the right time there. This is very, very good. You've got the $250. That means you'll play now for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. And to do that, you must match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis. Choose a celebrity now, Bob.
I'll play my luck with Carolyn.
All right.
Oh, dear.
Carolyn, you get ready to write. Bob, you face me, if you would, please. And here is the $2,500 question. Write down your response to this, Carolyn. Richard blank. Richard blank. Okay, she's finished, Bob. Now we'll call for your answer, Richard blank.
Burton.
All right. Carolyn, for $2,500, may we see your answer, please?
You got it, baby.
Burton, there it is. Oh! Congratulations. There it is. Now, Bob, you're up to $2,850 altogether now. And more important than that, you're going to meet another challenger, and you could go on and win another game. And here comes your challenger now. There's Patty Paquette. Hi, Patty. Say hello to Bob Rolfe there. And Patty, would you tell us a little about yourself, please?
I'm a very happy housewife. I have a wonderful husband and a beautiful 19-month-old daughter, and a great family whom I love very much.
Well, I'm very happy that you're happy.
And I'm happy to be here.
Okay. You know how this game is played, Patty?
Yes, I do.
All right. Shall we have a go at it?
Uh-huh.
Here we go with round one. Now, you may find some of these questions are more difficult than others. That's kind of an individual thing there. The selection is up to you, entirely up to you. A or B?
B, please.
B is what you want. Here we go. Everyone plays a brand new game. Cindy said to Carl, "Be honest with me. Be honest. Do you like me better with or without my blank?" Watch it, son. Cindy said to Carl, "Be honest. Do you like me better with or without my blank?" Everybody ready over there?
Yeah.
Okay, now, Patty, how do you fill in that blank?
With or without my money?
With or without my money? Okay, Bert, what do you say?
I said with or without my wig.
My wig?
Yes.
Okay, Cindy said to Carl, "Be honest, do you like me with or without my what, Brett?"
I said with or without my fur coat.
Fur coat? Her answer is money. Morey, what's yours?
Mine has kind of an old world charm. Wooden leg.
All right, Carolyn, may we see your answer, please?
Pure female, eyelashes.
Eyelashes. All right, so I guess that Cindy would say that to Carl. Richard, what did she say?
With or without my dress. And Carl said, I don't know, just jump out of it again. Let me see. I'll make it
Okay, there's no match there. Her answer is money. Betty, what's yours?
I flipped my wig along with Bert Convy.
Wig. Okay, wig seems to have been the answer there. We'll get to Bob Rolfe right after we get to this. In Patty Paquette's half of round one, she scored no matches. We'll go to Bob Rolfe's end of round one now with this. Everyone will participate, and this is it. Patricia said to Peter, "Your blank is making strange noises." Patricia said that to Peter. Your blank is making strange noises. Okay, Bob, we'll ask you. Ready up there?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
we're all ready.
What do you say, Bob? Your blank is making strange noises.
I would say your car.
Your car. That's his answer. Bert, your what is making strange noises?
My car is
Car?
making strange
All
noises.
right, that gives him one match. Brett, what do you say?
I thought this time I had it. That girl has the prettiest hair I have ever seen in my life.
She does
Doesn't
have
she?
beautiful hair, yes.
Absolutely gorgeous. Stomach, I thought that was a very sensible answer.
Very good answer. That's
For me,
right.
you mean.
Yes, very good answer. No.
You have a nice opinion, which you value very highly.
Maury, would you
I'm
show
stuck
us your
with a car, too.
You're stuck with a car, so that gives you another match, Bob. Carolyn?
We'll make it unanimous.
There's another car. You're up to 3 now, Bob. And Richard Dawson.
Well, I put tummy because they were cannibals, and one said it must have been someone you ate. Of course, you had to be there. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now, Betty.
Don't get hostile. I'm just telling you.
Somebody has to bring a little class to the show. I said stomach.
There it is. So you scored 3 times, Bob, and at the end of round 1, you're ahead 3-0. Here we go to round 2. Patty, would you make a selection?
B, please.
B is what she wants. Since you matched no one the first time, everyone will play this. Jerry wore a mask because he was a blank. Jerry wore a mask because he was a blank.
I do.
Jerry wore a mask.
Jerry wore a mask because he was a blank. We're all waiting for you, Bert.
I know.
Hurry up.
He's not worth waiting for. Stood me up last night.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, Patty, would you give us your response to this? Jerry wore a mask because he was a
Comedian.
comedian. All right. Now, you must match 3 celebrities to stay in the running. Let's see if that happens now. Comedian is her answer. Bert, what's yours?
Well, almost the same thing. I said crook.
Crook.
Sorry, Dick.
All right. Brett, what do you say?
Most
Well,
comedians I
thinking
know.
about my loved one, I said dog.
Jerry wore a mask because he was a dog.
Okay.
You know, as in, oh boy, is he a dog?
Don't
Or is
explain
she a
it.
dog?
Forget it.
Wrong?
Forget it.
Go, Maury.
I said thief.
A thief.
Thief, yeah, it's a very difficult profession today. You never know when a woman might think it's her husband and shoot him.
Now, you must match the 3 remaining celebrities to score a tie. Carolyn, you must match her.
said he wore a mask because he was a bandit.
A bandit. So, Bob Rolfe wins another game. Congratulations. Patty, it's been a pleasure seeing you and meeting you and having you bring your beautiful long hair out here. We have a gift for you backstage. Let's say goodbye to Patty Paquette. Okay, we'll get back to Bob Rolfe here right after this. The next time we meet, Bob Rolfe will be back here, and he's going to have a go at the big money super match. Our time is up for today. I want to ask Carolyn Jones here about the second book she has written. Tell
That's
us about it.
correct. It's called This Too Solid Flesh, and it's about fat.
Oh, really?
Yes, seriously.
You mean dieting?
Dieting and fat and compulsive eating.
A history of fat.
It's sort of a diary. My husband is a compulsive eater.
Oh.
And I didn't know it. I thought he was an alcoholic because he would disappear and eat. And it's the story of our courtship. Serious. I'm serious. I'm not putting you on.
Is the book out yet?
It is going to be published by Grosset and Dunlap in about 6 months.
Well, we'll look forward to seeing that. That's,
Please.
Get it in a brown paper bag.
Don't forget my new book. I have a new book coming out, too.
Morey,
A
you have a
cookbook
new
for
book?
drunks. Yes, I wrote a cookbook for drunks called Betty Cooker's Crock Book.
Listen, next time we get together, we are going to have this terrific galaxy of stars.
Bert Convy, Jeff Summers, Jack Potter, Lucy Arnaz, Richard Dawson, Nanette Fabre.
Our thanks to these beautiful celebrities. Gene Rayburn saying, join us next time for Match Game 73. Hey, ho, ho!
Today's consolation prizes are a West Clocks, direct reading digital dial-light alarm clock, wood grain finish, lighted dial, backed by years of experience, West Clocks, Italian Industries Company, and a supply of delicious fill and eat ready crust. Your dessert will seem like it came from the pastry chef. Ready crust, a special treat. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.